Welcome to Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here are today's top stories from Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and the region. In diplomatic news, Armenian Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan phoned Russian President Vladimir Putin yesterday to discuss the humanitarian crisis created in Nagorno-Karabakh as a result of the illegal blockade. That is according to an Armenian government readout of the call. The Kremlin said the two leaders discussed issues relating to ensuring unimpeded transport movement along the Lachin corridor, adding that Moscow remains ready to help Yerevan and Baku reach a peace deal. Later in the day, Stepanakert said Pashinyan called Putin at Nagorno-Karabakh President Araik Harutyunyan's request. Since December, Azerbaijan has blocked nearly all traffic along Armenia's sole overland route to Nagorno-Karabakh, prompting severe shortages of food, medicine, and other essentials throughout the territory. Only vehicles belonging to the Red Cross and Russian peacekeepers are typically allowed to pass. That is all despite the 2020 ceasefire saying that Russian peacekeepers should control the route, while Azerbaijan should ensure the security of persons, vehicles, and cargo moving along it. In February, a United Nations court ordered Azerbaijan to take all steps at its disposal to ensure the resumption of commercial traffic along the route. Although the ruling is legally binding, the court has no enforcement powers. In related news, a spokesperson for Russia's foreign ministry again called on Azerbaijan to lift the blockade, which is quickly approaching its 7th month. We call on the Azerbaijani side to unblock the Lachin corridor and ensure the unimpeded movement of civilians, vehicles, and civilian cargo, Maria Zakharova told reporters today. She added, "The humanitarian situation in the region is worsening. It is with pain that we have to state that the population of Karabakh may be left without food, essential goods, and stockpiles of medicines." Zakharova issued a similar call last week, but to little apparent effect. In more diplomatic news, Pashinyan said today Armenian and Azerbaijani negotiating teams made some progress during their latest round of talks, but added that it did not amount to any tangible headway toward a peace deal. He did not explain what exactly tangible progress would entail. Unfortunately, the text of the peace treaty is not yet ready for signing, Pashinyan added. Last week, the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan met for 3 consecutive days of talks in Washington, their 3rd meeting since May. After the talks, U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken noted further progress but conceded that there remains hard work to be done to try to reach a final agreement. Pashinyan said today he expects to meet with Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev for follow-up talks in Brussels soon, but did not give an exact date. In related news, the U.S. ambassador to Armenia said Washington does not presuppose the outcome of negotiations on the future of Nagorno-Karabakh. The United States supports an agreement that is durable, sustainable, and lays the foundations for peace, Christina Kavin added in a written clarification to the Armen Press news agency today. Kavin's comments come just days after she told Armenian public television that Washington hopes and believes Nagorno-Karabakh's Armenians can live safely within Azerbaijan. Those remarks prompted a wave of criticism in Stepanakert, with Nagorno-Karabakh's foreign ministry issuing a statement calling on mediators not to predetermine the outcome of the negotiations. And finally, the 20th annual Golden Apricot International Film Festival is set to begin in Yerevan this Sunday and run for 1 week. The festival, one of Yerevan's most anticipated yearly cultural events, showcases the work of up-and-coming filmmakers from Armenia and around the world. If you're in Yerevan, be sure to check out all the festivities around town. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground in Armenia, Nagorno-Karabakh, and the region.